This is Lady Luna, and I'm bringing you your bi-weekly reading, March 15th through 31st. And this is going to be the last one for this month, obviously. And then don't forget to subscribe down below so you can receive my April's monthly reading and my April's bi-weekly reading as well, especially if they resonate with you. This is for Gemini's sun, moon, and rising, and I got to try to remember to say that to everybody. And also know that you do have a new moon coming around the 24th, and it's going to be in Aries, okay? With the new moon that's being brought to us, there are new beginnings, new situations, new issues, new projects, new relationships occurring around this time for everybody in different situations. So be prepared for that. When we do your reading, we'll see what newness is going to come around you and what seed is going to be planted. I am going to pull some energy here, cards to give us the energy of what the reading is going to be about. But again, Gemini, I want you to know that when this time, when the first, when the 24th comes around, give or take 4 days before or after, please know that you're being asked to go with the flow like you did the last readings. The whole month of March is about going with the flow. And I'm trying to remember that, trying to reiterate with everybody to let things go. You may feel uncertain about these new beginnings and new things, new issues that pops up around the 24th, but please know that you're acceptable to work on them, especially if it's problematic. But don't rush it. Let it go. Let it go with the flow. But yes, you can work on them. Just don't rush the situation and just go at your own pace. Don't try to fix it any faster than what you normally would do if a situation or problem that occurs. Okay. All right. So let me ask Spirit for Gemini's March 15th to the 31st, 2020 energy for the reading. Bless the Spirit. Gemini's March 15th to the 31st. Gemini's reading. 2020 March 2020 15th to the 31st. Bless the Spirit. What is it you like? I think. Okay, give me 1 second. You got enlightenment, and I got one more card laying on the floor over there. I have to go get, so give me 1 second, okay? Okay. Okay. In illusions, embracing the truth. Okay. Beautiful cards, by the way. I love these cards. Pure spiritual growth. All right, Gemini, so some of you guys will be going through a, I'm sorry my phone's locking up. I think it's the Mercury retrograde thing going on. This is crazy. Anyway, so you do have some spiritual growth that's going to be coming around, and you may feel like things are in a turmoil before it happens, almost like life lessons, because when we grow spiritually, we have to go through a life lesson to do that, seems like. So some of you guys will be awakening even more so on your path and journey. But again, some of you who are not will still be enlightened and mature in their path as well. You also have illusions, embracing the truth. So being true to yourself, being true to others, being honest, and embracing the truth is something that's going to be a very positive outcome and help you spiritually grow as well. Okay? All right, Gemini. Let me see what else. And from the Moon card, bless the Spirit. Let me straighten my... Can you please, bless the Spirit, give me an energy card for Gemini. For Gemini, bless the Spirit. Be bold and make the first move. So there's going to be a moment around this 24th, give or take 4 days, that you're going to be instructed about, you may be wanting to take that first move and don't let somebody else take the move first. Especially if it's in a position of a job or even a relationship with a person, you want to make that first move to get there before they do, okay? But yes, so let's see. Some of you guys are going to be having to be strong and be courageous and step out and step forward to get what it is you want, especially when around the 24th. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull these cards here for Gemini. Bless the Spirit. What do you want Gemini to know for March 15th to 31st, 2020? What is it you want them to know? Bless the Spirit. From Gemini's March 15th to 31st. What can we tell them? What kind of guidance you'd like to have them know to get them through their last part of March? That's the Spirit. Anything else? There's two here. Okay, so see where you're at there. If you can see that, okay. Excuse me for squinting, but I don't have my glasses on for reading, and I'm okay. It's just I just didn't grab them. All right. All right, so some of you guys you do have new change coming. You know that again, the new moon is about new beginnings. You have an ace. You have some clarity on a situation, maybe some truce, maybe some type of looking at a situation differently. But I feel like you do have the wheel of fortune is changing for you. So what we have right here off the bat, and you're being very patient in a situation as well, but what we have off the bat is you got the Four of Cups, and that's about feeling kind of detached from society or life in personal, maybe personally detached from the situation that's going to come around the 5th, around the 24th, give or take 4 days, like I told you. I feel like this is going to be something that you are not realizing, the friends and the people that love you that are around you, because you're more in this woe is me type attitude or in the sad, depressed mode, maybe even a little bit bored with life. But there's some type of clarity and truth that's going to come to you, okay? But you need to get out of that feeling for sure. But I do feel like some of you guys will be, you're sad, something is not making you happy, and you're just waiting for that cup to come, and it's being offered to you, but you don't see it right now, okay? But it's coming. And you got the Ace of Swords right next to it, which means there's a beginning. And then you got I'm noticing the Hawk, which I love hawks. It's about spirituality. It's also about looking at a situation differently, at a different angle than what you're going through. There must be a reason why you're feeling a little humdrum about a situation. But your spiritual growth-wise, you're being told there's spiritual awakening. You're seeing spiritual messages everywhere. But you're going to be truth and clarity is going to come your way. And you're going to see the truth about a situation. I feel like whatever the situation is, you've worked long and hard on it. You've not given up. You're still standing strong. And it's been a long road, it seems like, a long road for you. I feel like you're going to rise above it, though. Another Six of Wands. You're going to rise above the situation. You're going to outshine your competition. The truth is going to be shown. So that right here, the Ace of Swords, the truth. Behold and make the first move. So you're going to be successful. You're going to be up on your high horse. You're going to be able to make that first move. You'll be successful. You are. I see you've been very patiently waiting. You're going to reap what you've sown. All this hard work and thing you put in the situation is going to come to fruition, okay? You're being rewarded. Yeah, you're going to be rewarded. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Something is changing. So this means that what it has once been before is no longer going to be that way. A change is coming. A season. Like the winter's dying away, the spring's coming. And it's a good time because springtime brings life and fruition. So that's what's happening. Something lively is getting ready to happen for you, okay? That's the Spirit for Gemini. What is this Four of Cups here for Gemini? What's this Four of Cups here for Gemini? Aw. Some of you guys feel like you've been left out or being abandoned or being left behind from something. It could be from a group. It could be from a person. You may feel like somebody's left you. But you're being told to make that first move back into... when you get this clarity, you're gonna come to some type of clarity. But yeah, you feel like you're missing out on something, or somebody's walked away from you, or that you've been shunned, or you're not being welcomed in a group, you're not being welcomed in a relationship. You're feeling a little bit, and this is also about having some type of financial hardship, but it's very temporary. This could also be about financial hardship and temporary, okay? And that's going to change because you got this Ace of Swords here right next door to it. That's the Spirit. What's this Ace of Swords here for Gemini? What is this Ace of Swords here for Gemini? Yeah. You're going to see the truth. You're going to see the plans. You're going to see exactly what you need to do to make that happen. And you won't be grieving anymore about the past, the way things have been in the past for you. That's going to change, okay? You're going to be giving clarity over that. So you need to get out of that. Some of you may be depressed about a situation that's not working out for you. You feeling, again, like I told you, feeling left out, you're feeling abandoned by something, or even temporary financially hardship. You can't get that money that you're needing, but it's going to change. And I feel like you may just don't dwell on it. Don't dwell. Know that you have clarity coming to you and truths are coming to you. And the Three of Wands is showing that you're making plans and you see your plans coming to fruition. You see clearly your ships are going to come in. You've been very long waiting for this, though. You have been longly waiting for this, like a windy long road. Nine of Wands for Gemini, the Spirit. What's this Nine of Wands here for Gemini? What's this Nine of Wands here for Gemini, that's the Spirit? Give me a second, I'm losing control here. Nine of Wands here for Gemini, that's the Spirit. You've been patiently waiting for stability. And I don't normally read reversals, so I'm going to turn the baby up here. But you got the Tower, and the Tower, something has happened to you that created you to be in this humdrum situation. something that you have been standing hard and long and waiting to be prepared, a change, a transformation for some type of stability in your life. So Gemini, the stability is coming. It is coming, and you're being very good about being patient, showing here. But something that came in and shook your world and changed it, and you were having some hardship here for a while, and it's brought you to the point where you're almost near depression, sadness, deep sadness, and you're almost to the point where you're grieving. But yeah, know that Spirit sees you working extremely hard and not giving up, and you're being very, you put your, just like the lonely soldier out there, you're like the last one standing over this tower moment. But sometimes, like I said, something came in and took something out of your life that wasn't good for you, and they're going to bring something better. And it's going to be about stability, okay? What you thought was stable wasn't as stable as you thought it was, but it's going to become stable again. You're going to rise above this. The Six of Wands is the Spirit. What's the Six of Wands here for Gemini? What's the Six of Wands here for Gemini? That's the Spirit. Yeah, you have a celebration, for sure. I love a celebration card with the Six of Wands. There is some type of good news coming, okay? You're going to be getting some good news. Clarity of truth, the right path is going to be brought to your attention, and you're going to be celebrating. People are going to start coming together, even a family reunion possibly, but you're going to be celebrating happiness, success. You're rising above. You're being acknowledged for all the good and effort you put into a situation as well. If you're already currently with a job and you've not lost your job, but you've not found happiness in your job, please know you're going to be standing above. You're being recognized. You may even get a promotion for some of you. The other ones is you're coming out of a hardship. And you're going to get that job. But something shook your world, and you didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. But you're coming out of it. The Seven of Pentacles for Gemini. That's the Spirit. What's the Seven of Pentacles here for? Okay, so on the Seven of Pentacles, we get the Eight of Pentacles, which is right down the road. So whatever you've been patiently waiting, putting your effort in, you're going to gain skills, you're going to gain knowledge, you're going to become better at it, you're definitely spending long hours in it, you're going to do this new position you're coming into, or a new job that you're coming into, even a new relationship. You're going to put a lot of effort into this, and it could be a partnership and a new career as well, but you're going to put your lot of time in it, and Spirit sees that for sure. Absolutely. Okay. What's the Spirit? What's this Wheel of Fortune here for Gemini? So yeah, the last 2 weeks of March. I'm going to lift you up out of a black hole, it looks like. Yep. Okay, so Spirit, like I told you, spiritually being divine and guided here, Spirit is bringing in your wheel of the fortune being changed. So they're spinning the wheel of fortune for you, so you can have a change, and that change is going to go toward the Ten of Pentacles. That Ten of Pentacles is actually a stability, financial stability in one's life. Okay, it's about achieving success, and it's also a cycle that's going to end. That means you're going to start a whole new beginning, and it's going to be a glorious beginning as well. But you're being guided by the divine, okay? And you're being, let me see, some of you could be, this could be some of you involving the government as well, some type of money coming in from the government. You also could be getting a large inheritance. I guess this is around tax time. I didn't think about that. We're getting tax time because the inheritance can be a huge company or corporate, and that could be, but I'm also saying Spirit is divinely trying to give you, something could be getting an inheritance as well. But you're being spiritually divinely guided to do this, because you have the Tower, which that's when Spirit comes in and just removes what's not good for you out of your life, and then brings something better. And this is what's coming. You have celebrations, you have a hard work coming, you have a stable, strong financial stability coming towards you as well. All right, Gemini, but don't forget to take that so if there's something here that you need to take the first step and not let somebody jump in first, do so. Know that you are spiritually growing and spiritually enlightening as well. For some of you, this Tower moment is going to help you move forward again, even more spiritually, and there will be some celebration because you're going to rise above and ascend even more so. And know the truth is going to be revealed. Something about here has caused you some type of sadness and depression, but it's going to change as the 2 weeks goes in. As you go into the 2 weeks, it's going to change, okay? And that new beginning is coming up. So you got a new thing also. Everybody's getting something new. Not always good, but something new. A new issue, new situation, new project, okay? All right, Gemini, thank you so much. I hope this resonated with you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and leave me a comment as well. I'm also still doing personal readings, so if you want to contact me and do a personal in-depth reading for you, I will do that. My information is down below in the description box. So again, this is Lady Luna. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I send you much love and many blessings. Thank you.